Hey, what's going on? Jason Cutter here. So we're going to do another video topic from Authentic Persuasion. As far as a methodology and a strategy, I think it's so important when you combine both the authentic side and the persuasion side, the amazing results that can happen. And so let's go ahead and go to the random generator and pick another word. If you're not familiar, what I've been doing is I've got my list of topics and various things I know from sales in this. And instead of me coming up with something and then having it all planned, I really just want to do it spontaneous, random. Energy is the best. One take, no editing. You notice there's sometimes I slip up, but here's what we're going to do. Previous topic was about using empathy. All right, let's hit the random generator. Let's see what it is now. The assumptive close. All right, perfect. I love this one because it is a blend of what I talk about a lot, which is not closing strategies and not tactics. So a lot of my training and a lot of what I focus on is mindset. It's understanding, it's listening, it's behaviors, it's general sales process. Like yesterday's video, we talked about empathy, which is one of the 5 stages in every sales process that must occur, but you can apply that to any sales process. When we're talking about the assumptive close, that's a specific sales strategy, which I think also applies to every sales strategy. Now, a sales process. So what is the assumptive close? Well, like it says in the name, it's you're assuming the close. You're assuming this person is going to buy. Now, the caveats for this is that you first must make sure that they are a qualified prospect. Okay, so you must make sure that whatever you're selling, your product, your service, your idea, whatever that is, whatever your widget is, you've got to make sure that the person that you're speaking with is qualified. If you're helping people get out of debt, you've got to make sure that they have debt and they qualify and meet all of the check boxes of an actual client, right? So if you sell software to businesses, does the business have do they meet your qualifications? They meet your requirements? Do you have everyone involved, and or are they a good fit for what you sell? If you sell marketing software and the company you're talking to doesn't do any marketing, then that's not really going to be a good fit unless your software helps them start a marketing campaign. And so the thing to keep in mind with the assumptive close is once you have a qualified prospect, once you have somebody who they qualify and it's a good fit and you can help them, then you should assume the sale, assume the process, right? If I know, for example, let's use something that a lot of people can identify with. If you want to get in shape, if you want to feel better, maybe you want to lose weight, and if you walked into the gym and we were talking about it and you met those qualifications, I'm going to assume that because we're talking, you want to move forward, right? And so it's not about asking for a lot of permission. And again, this is kind of a longer topic, but I'll do my best to summarize it. So it's not about like, would you like to buy this? Or is this something you'd be interested in? It's, okay, you have this problem. I know I have the solution because it's a good fit. I'm going to assume everything in the middle and I'm going to go that way unless you have questions or unless you have some reason to stop me. Otherwise, I'm going to assume for the best. One good example to use, and this is where it's important because you can use assumptive close very incorrectly and very poorly, and a lot of manipulators in sales will do that, where they'll just assume and steamroll, right? They'll just railroad past anybody's objections and just force them into the sale, which then creates a lot of cancels, buyer's remorse, bad publicity, all kinds of terrible things. But instead, what you want to do is you want to be more like a doctor, which I can't wait till those topics pop up, but you want to do what a doctor does. Doctor sits down with you, examines you, questions, tests, whatever it is, gets to the end, says, hey, here's your prescription. Here's the diagnosis. Here's the prescription. Here's what we're going to do. Now let's go do it. Right? They don't ask, would you like me to fix your broken leg? They say, your leg is broken. Any questions? No? Okay, boom. And then we're going to fix it. So that's what you want to do. That's how you approach the assumptive close. You got to have permission. So you got to have permission to close. You got to have permission that they're a qualified prospect. Once you do, then move forward with how you can help them best. So hopefully that helps. I'll see you in the next video with the next random authentic persuasion topic.